starting in a reclined position. So coming down onto your booty, laying all the way down on your back, extending your arms overhead. Take a beat there. Let those shoulder blades relax. Let those elbows fall out to the sides, expanding through your chest. Keeping your knees bent, your kneecaps facing the ceiling, or drawing the soles of your feet together, and then allowing those knees to fall out to the sides. A natural curve in your spine, perfectly fine. Just make sure there's no pinching, tweaking, aching. As you inhale, get your spine nice and long. And as you exhale, sink deeper into this posture. Without changing anything, just start to observe what feels tight, limited, restricted. Taking nice, deep, cleansing breaths. On your next inhale, really lengthen your arms, stretch nice and tall. And on your next exhale, lower your hands down by your hips, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug, tailbone lifts off the mat. Exhale, relax to neutral, and then just sway side to side. Make your way up into a seated position, crossing those ankles. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed, spine is long. Inhale, arms extend overhead. As you exhale, left hand reaches towards that right knee. Find a beautiful rotation, belly in. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, rotate opposite side. 2 more on either side. At your own pace. Moving to the beat of your own breath. Beautiful spinal rotations. Good. Hold yourself in your twist on your last side. That hand that's on your knee, bring it to that opposite hand. Twist and unwind. Now you're in a downward facing dog, facing the long part of your mat. Go ahead and give your knees a nice soft bend. Tail still reaches to the ceiling. Crown of the head reaches to the floor. Now lift your tail to the sky. Rib cage towards those quads. Inhale, rise up off of those heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Keep your armpits open. Lengthen legs. Tail to the ceiling. Exhale, lower heels. Let's do it again. Inhale, rise. Belly in. Exhale, knees drop. Armpits stay open. Tail lifts. Heels lower. One more time through at your own pace, your own breath, your own beat. Lower down. Pedal those heels. Beautiful. Feet right underneath those hips. Relax those heels. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. Press your thumb and your pointer finger into the mat. Inhale, rise up off those heels. Gaze toward your fingers. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Zip up your pants. Spine is parallel to the floor. Weight is in your heels. Tail is reaching back. Crown of the head reaching forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Drop your tail round all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back, expanding through your collarbones. Inhale your arms overhead. Shoulders down. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your chest, expand through that chest, and find a beautiful back opener. Arms overhead, forward fold. Bend your right knee, left hand goes down, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Good, lower both hands. Bend your left knee, tail to the sky, reach and rotate. Lower both hands, straighten both legs. Reverse swan dive, take it all the way up to a stand. Inhale, lift. Good, bend those elbows, open chest. Arms overhead, forward fold, fall. Bend right knee, lengthen right arm. Good, lower that right hand, bend your left knee, lift. Lower both hands, straighten both legs. Bend your knees, shift the weight towards shift your tail towards your heels. Roll and round it up. Inhale, arms overhead, lift. Shoulders down, neck is long, chest open. Belly in. Arms overhead, fold. Bend, right knee, lift, right arm. Find a little twist. Open that chest. Reverse swan dive, take it all the way up. Hinge at your hips. Lift halfway up. Belly in, tail back, shoulders down, long neck. Forward fold, hinge at your hips. Lift that tail to the sky. Let your head hang heavy. Reach for the outside ankle, shin or thighs, elbows draw out to the side. Are you ready? Bend your knees, sink your hips, sweep your arms overhead. Option, bringing your hands into prayer. Belly in. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back into a plank push-up position. High to low push-up. Push your heels, chest through those arms. Lift your chest, your chin, belly and hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale your right foot. Bend your right knee into your chest. Step that foot through. Keep your back heel lifted. Zip up your pants. Reach your arms overhead. Crescent lunge. Good, turn towards the front wall. Left heel drops. Right toes facing to the right. Sit up tall in your chest. Instead of sinking back for a reverse warrior, I want that right palm to lift you up. Lift up. Reverse. Stack your shoulders. Good, cartwheel your hands down. Step back into a plank. High to low push-up. Press through. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Zip up your pants. Downward facing dog. Left leg. Bring that knee into your chest. Step that foot through. Back heel stays lifted. Crescent lunge. Drop that heel to the back wall. Flip your front palm. Lift it up, right? So we're not sinking in. Tilt it back. Cartwheel down. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths.
Fine. Worry about those comments. I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah.
Next inhale, rise up off your heels, gaze towards your fingers, bend your knees, hop or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sink your hips. Sit in your chair. I don't want your sit bones to go out. Draw them in. Pulse it 8, 7, 4, 3, forward fold. Half lift. Step back, plank. High to low push-up. Squeeze your bum. Chaturanga, up dog, cobra. Downward facing dog, right leg up, hip square. Bring that knee to your chest. Step it through, crescent lunge. Lift. Warrior 2. Take it back, cartwheel down. Step back. High to low. Down dog, left side right away. Lift. Drive, step, crescent. Warrior 2. Lift up and back. Cartwheel down. Option 3-legged. Down dog. 3 breaths. One more round through your pace. Your breath, lift off your heels. Hop or step to the front. Half lift. Fold. Chair. Pulsate. Shoulders down. Chest is open. 4, 3. Forward fold. Hands down. Plank. Flow through. Right leg. Knee to chest. Hands up. Warrior 2. Up and back. Cartwheel. 3-legged. Left side. Knee to chest. Breathe. One breath. One movement. 3. Down dog. Hold here. Catch your breath. Shift into a plank. 4 plank jacks. 4, 3. Drop to your forearms. 4, 3. Up on your hands. 4, 3. Forearms. 4, 3. Hands. Forearms. Keep it going. Forearms. Hands. 2 more. Woo! Hop up. Stand. Burpee. Down. Back. In. Up. 2 more. Last one. Jump rope. Double feet. Side to side. Double feet. Side to side. Double feet. Turn to the front of the room. 8. Double. Turn to the right. 2 feet. Center. Double. To the left. 2 at a time. 4 and 4. 4. Double. Right. Double. Center. To the left. 2 and 2. Right. center. Again. One more time. Chest is lifted. Sumo squat. Rotate. Lift heels. 8. Here's 4. 3. Single leg jump rope. Right foot. Let's go. 8. Switch. 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 Sumo squat. Rotate. Right. Left. 4 more. 4. 3. Single leg jump rope. Switch. Option. Switch. Sumo squat. Let's go. 8. 4. 3. Single leg. Switch. Switch. Big circles with those arms. Squat. High knee, jump rope. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Top of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Forward fold. Grab your weights. They're in front of you. Halfway lift. Forward fold, hands down, hop or step back. Plank push-up position, high to low push-up. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, right foot to the sky. Bend your knee, step that foot forward, grab your weights. Press it up. Bring those weights to your shoulders, drop your left heel. Reach it out. Right palm lifts. Take it back. Bring those weights to your shoulders. Pivot. Lower weights. Step it back. Chaturanga. Left leg right away. Knee to chest. Crescent. Pull in. Drop. Reach out. Pull in. Rotate. Drop. Hips up, hips back. Rise off your heels. Bend your knees, look forward, hopper step. Up to the top of your mat. Grab your weights. Squat, overhead, press. 8, 7, 6, sit it back. 5, explode up. 4, 3, pulsing at the bottom. In 2, give me pulses. 8, 7, chest, up. 4, 3. Drop those weights. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. Step back to a plank. Down dog. Here is your recovery. 3 breaths. Last one. Shift into a plank. Stay on your hands. Drop to your knees if you need to. Right knee to the outside of that right elbow. Left knee. Belly in. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, down dog. Hips up and back, relax those heels. From here, drop to your forearms. Keep your butt high. Clasp your hands. Shift into a forearm plank. We've got those knees out. Out. 6. Keep that booty low. 4. 2. Downward facing dog. On those hands. Beautiful. Shift to a plank. Drop to your knees. Pull those weights closer. Downward facing dog. Shift to a plank. Grab that weight in your right hand. Twisted dog. Lift those hips up and back. Take that weight to the outside of that left ankle. Shift back. Switch your weight. Press and rotate. Lower down. Booty low. Switch. It's a twisted dog, right? So you're not going straight back and just reaching. Pull that chest underneath your armpit. 3. Butt tight. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Drop to your knees. Push back towards your heels. 1 weight, either hand. Knuckles on the mat. Option weights in front of you, palms down, and then you just grab your weights when you need them. Option, staying on your knees, opposite arm, opposite leg. Squeeze your bum. Use your back. Option, toes. 4, 3, 2, butt down. Down dog. Rise off your heels. Bend your knees. Tiptoe your way to the center and then roll all the way up. Keep those weights in your hands. Turn to the front of your room. Feet are hip distance apart. Bend your knees, sink your hips, bend your elbows. Knees to elbows. Lift your heels up, down. Step your right foot out wide into a side lunge. Left hand reaches, right arm lifts, or right arm can stay in. Chair squat, releve, heel lifts, lower left side. Step and rotate. Lift, lower, step, rotate. In. High. Heels. Sit back. Lift up. Keep it going. Big lunge. Sit. Big rotation. Chest is lifted. 4 more. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one. Right side lunge. Here we go. 8, 7, rotate. 6, 5, 4, 3, center, lift heels. Left side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, toes face forward. 4, 3, center releve. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squat overhead press. 7, 6, 5, sit it back. 4, explode. 2, from the mat. Here we go. Weights down, or keep them in those hands. Reach up. Lower down. 2 more. Control. Breathe. Last one. Forward fold. Lift halfway. Lower down to a plank. High to low push-up. Sun B. Right leg up. Knee to chest. Crescent lunge. Punch. Warrior 2. Reverse. Pivot. Drop. Squeeze the booty. Left leg. You know this flow. Hips up. Hips back. Drop to your knees. Weights off of your mat. Down dog. Lift with your tail. 4, 3. Don't straighten your legs. Lower down. Hover. Kneecaps. Lift up for 4, 4, 3. Lead with your tail. Hover those knees. Look forward. 2 more. Let's go. 1 more all the way through. Hold. That hover. Hips. 8. 4. Drop to your knees, extended child's pose. Shift into a tabletop. 1 round through with no weights. Down dog. We're changing up the sun salutation. Sun C. Inhale your right leg. Bring that knee into your chest. Crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Bend your elbows. Warrior 2. Beautiful. From here, star. From here, squat into a beautiful horse. We're turning to the left. So now let's go backwards. Star. Warrior 2. Left toes to the left. Crescent. Back heel lifts. Lower your hands. Chaturanga. Lift up, downward facing dog. Hopper step to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Hands to prayer. Cross punch. 6, 5, 4, 3. Forward fold. Half lift. Hands down, hopper step into a plank. High to low push up. Chaturanga, up dog, cobra, down dog. You're facing the left. Left leg. Here we go. Knee to chest. Step through crescent. Warrior 2. Star pose. Squat down. Star pose. Warrior 2. Crescent. Lower your hands down. Step back. High to low. Find out where your hand weights are. Hopper step. Pick up your hand weights. Chest up. Tail down. Punch. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Forward. Fold. Half lift. Hands down. High to low. Down dog, right leg right away. Knee to chest. Grab those weights. Crescent. Warrior 2. Star. Hands center. Star. Left. Warrior. Crescent. Lower down. Weights underneath your hands or off of your mat. Here we go. Half lift, forward fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Punch. 8, 7, 6. Sit low. 4, 3. Fold in half. Lift. Hop back. Left leg, knee to chest, crescent, warrior two, big star, squat, big star, right side, crescent, lower down, high to low, changing things up, hold your down dog. 3 breaths. On your next inhale, rise off those heels, bend your knees, hop to the top, reach for your weights, lift chest, drop hips, punch 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, fold in half, hinge, lift halfway up, hands down, butt tight, right leg lifts, knee to chest, step through, grab those hand weights. Bend your back knee, lower your hands, palms face the front of the room. Lift your back knee. Lunge, bicep curl. Lunge, bicep curl. Here's 5. No swinging. 4, elbows underneath your shoulders. 3, 2, point your toes. Last 1, hold it here. Serve your tray. Out, in, 3, 2, stepping back to crescent. Arms overhead. Open up, warrior 2. Lower your right forearm down. Bring that left weight in. Lawnmower. Double your weight if you want. 8, 7, 6. Right toes to the right wall. 4, 3, 2. Warrior 2. Press it up. Star. Reach. Big squats. Down and up. Down. 6 more. 6. Belly in. No arching. 5. Tail down. 4. 3. Nice and slow and balanced. 2. Bring those weights to the center. Squat. Oblique twist. 8, 7, 6. And then we pick that pace up. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Star. Down, up, down. 6 to go. 5. How are your hips? 4, thighs pressed to the back wall. 3, 2. Woo. Warrior 2, left toes to the left. Open up. Drop that forearm down. 1 or 2 weights. Rotate. 8, 7, 4, 2. Warrior 2. Crescent. Lift. Lower your hands. Lunge bicep. Back. Lift. No swinging. Drop. Stand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crescent. Lower your weights, lower your hands to the mat. High to low push up. Down dog. Take a beat. Hop those heels, gaze to the top. Hop or step. Half lift. Forward fold, bend your knees, sink your hips. Punch 8, let's go. Big cross. Belly in. Forward fold. Lift halfway up. Weights or no weights. Hop or step back. High to low push up. Left leg. Knee to chest. Are we ready? Bend your back knee. Hammer curl. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, hold it up. Push it out. 4, 3, 2, crescent lunge. Warrior 2. Drop it in 1 or 2 weights. Rotate. 8. Squeeze your bum hips forward. 4, 3. Big star. Lift up. Pinkies tap. Reach tall. Lower. Big circles. Use your core. 4, 3, 2, toes and knees turned out. Last one. Hold it here. Lift those heels. 4, 3, lower heels. Reach behind your thigh. Behind your thigh. 4 more. 4, chest is lifted. Lean back. Star. Bend your knees. Small circles up and around. Overhead. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Right toes. Lower down. 1 or 2 weights. Mow that lawn. 4, 3. Warrior 2. Crescent. Hammer curl. Lower arms underneath your shoulders. 6 to go. 5, 4. Drive that knee with power. 3, 2. Step back crescent. Drop your weights. Chaturanga. High to low. Down dog. Breathe. Good. Lower to your knees. Cross your ankles. Sit on your booty. And then your legs are out in front of you. Nice and long. I would like you to be in an L shape. So if it is too much for you to have your ears, shoulders, and hips stacked when your legs are out, then find a reclined position. A-okay with me. If you are sitting up, hands at your knees or slightly in front, flex your feet, lift right leg, right, left. Here's 8, 7, zip your pants up, belly to spine. 4, 3, good. Small straddle, heels to the outside, edges of your mat, hands on the inside, knee or calf. Flex your feet. Here we go. 8, 7, no rounding and hunching. 4, 3, good. Bend your knees. Lay on your back. Feet, knees and hips, straight line. Glute bridge, let's go. Up, down, lift, lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your hips up. High knee march, let's go. 8, 7, belly to the spine. 6, 5, lift those hips up higher. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down your booty. Lift your chest. Bicycles. 4, 3, small straddle. Bicycles. 8, 7, keep your heels high. 4, 3, parallel, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, wide, 8, 7, 4, 2, 8, 7, 6, wide. Sit up in your chest. Let's go. One more round through. Knees into your chest. Relax your neck. Arms out to a T. Drop your feet one at a time. Take your right knee. Bend it, lift it up. Open that hip outside of the right ankle on the top of that left thigh. And then drop over to the left. Right foot is on the floor. Pick it back up. Lower that right foot. Change sides. Open up that left knee and hip. Drop it to the right. Come back center. Lower your left foot. Bring your knees to your chest. Tailbone off of the mat. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. Start to roll. Coming up to a seated position. Straighten your legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold.
Was the girl who was on fire? Are you
Straight back.
again?
And then you can round down. Bring your chin to your chest.
'Cause I was the girl who was on fire.
Roll up. Small straddle. Inhale. Fold. Long spine. Fold. Roll all the way up. Feet together. Slide your booty forward. Bend your knees. Roll it down. C-shaped curve. In that spine, bring your arms overhead. Palms face the ceiling. Lengthen your legs. Relax your shoulders. Soft elbows, soft wrists. Big inhale. Expand through that rib cage.
Come. Say on. We're about to explode. Carrying word. Okay.
Taking any last twists, breaths, movements that you need before coming up to a seated position to close your practice. Rolling yourself over to one side, taking a moment before you press yourself up to that seated position. Legs can be crossed, straight out. You can stay laying down. Just kind of capture your thoughts. Regain your breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We're worn out. We're stronger than we were before. Until tomorrow, namaste.